Hi, my name is Michael Botsford, and you're watching The Garage here on WOAI.com. And I don't know about you, but it kind of seems like, the music scene's gotten a little soft. And I liked it when San Antonio was known as the metal capital of the world. Well, the band that we got on today, they're going to put the metal back in Metal San Antonio! That's Jane Doe rocking out in the garage, and I had their lead singer, Rose Munoz, introduce me to the band.
We have Jessica, the guitarist, Alyssa, our bass player, and Xavier, our drummer.
So Jane Doe is an almost all-girl metal band, and they've played with some really awesome bands. Soulfly, OTEP, some of the coolest bands any band could possibly open up for. Tell us about why that was so cool.
It just, we're influenced by these bands, Soulfly and OTEP, and it was just really a great experience. We were really excited to do it. We were probably the most nervous we've ever been as a band, and we did it, and it was a surreal experience.
Now, what's it like to play in a band as the only dude?
I'm close-knit with these girls here. It really works out, and it's pretty fun.
All right, be honest. Do you have to load out all the gear? Do you have to get them coffee before practice? How does that work?
No, we're all family. We're all 25% here. We all do our thing. We all help each other out and stuff like that. But no, if the car is stuck, they make me push the car out. I'm the one that actually do it. I can't let the ladies do it.
Okay, now you were telling me that you got a couple really cool shows coming up this weekend. Tell us about those.
I think we have a show coming up this Friday. It's gonna be at the Thirsty Camel. It's gonna be metal versus punk. I'm kind of caught in the middle there, but it's going to be a really good show, good punk bands, good metal bands. And then we have a showcase coming up.
Project Independent. It's basically a scouting show that they're bringing to San Antonio to showcase local bands and touring bands. It's going to be a live webcast. We actually go on at 5:45, and it's $10 for 10 bands at Bond's Rock Bar downtown.
So are y'all going to win?
Yeah. I hope so. We'll see.
You were telling me that you used to play drums, now you play guitar.
Right.
How did that happen?
I've always been a guitar player, but I've always wanted to start a band, and it's really hard to find female musicians, period. So I decided to teach myself how to play drums, and I formed that band. That kind of fell apart after a year or so. I sat on it for a while, and I came and I met Rose, and this has just been an experience, and it's been awesome.
All right, Alyssa, What's it like to finally play metal? Because I hear you played other stuff.
Yes, I'm more of a classic rocker girl, you know. When I first came into this project, I didn't know really what our style was going to be. And then once we got our guitar player, that's when we started writing and creating, and totally came out metal. So, yeah.
All right, Rose. Now, you got this big, powerful voice, but, you know, if someone were just to see you walking down the street, they may not expect that Rose plays in a metal band. What's it like when you, like, trip people out, you're on stage and you're screaming in their face? What's the reaction like?
They're surprised, very surprised, and I love it. I just look straight into their eyes and yell at them and let it all out, and just seeing them enjoying it helps me enjoy it just a little bit more.
The songs y'all played today, what was the name of that first song and what's it about?
The first one was Deliverance, and that one's something really close to my heart, something that happened to me when I was younger. So everything I kind of sing about is about stuff that I've been through, gone through, you know, whether it was good or bad. So that's definitely one of the hardest hitting ones for me.
We can definitely tell you're getting some aggression out on that now. This next song coming up, y'all definitely keep the metal going. What's that song called, and how did y'all come up with that?
And that one's Respect. And that one's actually kind of about the music scene, about doing everything that we do. I do other forms of entertainment as well, and for me it's about getting that respect for doing what you're doing, and that's pretty much what it's about.
All right, we're gonna give Jane Doe some more respect here in the garage. Check it out.
Soon you'll see.